Hey everyone, it's Amai Milk VA here. Once again, thank you so much for 500 subscribers. We're actually currently sitting on 900, so once again, thank you all. And also thank you for leaving questions for me to answer. So, first question, have you ever had a dream? Yes, I have in fact, and many dreams. If so, have you fulfilled it or are you in it? Hard to say. One dream that I've always had is to become someone who can help people and become a beacon of hope or some shit. And like a content creator, a YouTube content creator, and I would say in a way, yes, I am kind of living it right now, to a certain extent. Another thing, have you ever been to Spain? Do you plan to do it? No, I have not been to Spain. I've actually only been to Japan, Korea, Singapore, and New Zealand, and technically Canada and Hong Kong and that's because I've lived there. But whether I plan to do it, I don't know. I don't speak Spanish, and I'm sure Spain is a great place, but for now I don't have any reasons to visit there. Maybe one day if I have enough money and time, I could visit Europe and visit Spain. Favorite comfort food? I like noodles in soup. Noodles in soup is amazing. And that includes like rice vermicelli, flat rice noodles, instant ramen, and yeah. Aside from that, sushi is also a banger. I don't know anyone who doesn't like sushi. Sushi's amazing. What is your school major? I am not sure what that means, but currently I do study history and communication technology. That I choose, right? Not including math and English. I've also done a little bit of psychology in the past. I've done 2 years of food nutrition and technology, and 2 years in computer science. What games do you play to relax? Hard to say. Gaming sometimes makes me even more unrelaxed, but in general, I'd say I like playing Genshin Impact a lot. The characters are amazing, they're very pretty, and I also like chilling in Minecraft. And yeah. So PC or console gamer? Hard to say. There are definitely games out there that are best played on console, like RPGs and JRPGs. But because I am a big FPS guy in the past, I've grown used to playing on PC. So it's PC for me. Next question. Who inspired you to make ASMR videos? Very good question. There is a lot. There are a lot. What's interesting is that I actually got all my inspiration from female voice actresses on the platform. I don't really listen to male voice actors that much. And these include people like Bethy VA, Cats Cove, Lemon Leaf, Dollface, Varnya, Dude That's Wholesome, Mindful Mess, ASMR, Aomi Uchiyama, Nyantiels, and My Girlfriend ASMR, and the list goes on. And of course there are more out there, but for now I think I'll just list those. I actually have 24 playlists of ASMR content, with each having like 20 plus videos, and they're usually 10 plus minutes long. So yeah, you can tell I am really addicted to these ASMR audios, and yeah, so I love them, and yeah. Next question. How old are you? I am 17 this year. And did you watch any anime? Yes, a lot. I love anime and manga, but mainly romantic comedies. I love romantic comedies, stuff like To Love Ru, Kaguya-sama, Karakai Jozu, Takagi-san, Boku Tachi, Benkyou Dekinai, and etc. I'd love to go on, but the list goes infinitely. I've been watching anime for like 6 or 5 years now. Other than romantic comedies, I've also seen Kimetsu no Yaiba, Shingeki no Kyojin, and Jujutsu Kaisen, which I also saw Jujutsu Kaisen 0 on release. Hell yeah. Favorite band or singer? Hard to say. It's hard to choose a favorite, to be honest, but I do love Hololive music in general. Hololive music's great. A canto pop band called Dear Jane, and of course best girl Maya Uchida. When is my birthday? My birthday is August 16th. Any hobbies? Yes. I read manga, I watch anime, I play games, video games, and I watch movies and watch other content creators, and I listen to ASMR. You can tell that I am a very indoor person. How did you start how did you decided to start YouTube? I actually run another YouTube channel that's more focused on gaming content, but the main reason is because I love content. I love watching other people's content, and for ASMR, as I've written in my description, ASMRP has really gotten me through these past 2 to 3 years, where I would be feeling down and feeling sad. So I'm very thankful that those people created those content, and I'm really happy that those existed. And because of that, I wanted to be someone who can also make content to make people feel better and help people get through tough times. Next question. How are you doing? Hopefully you are doing alright. I am doing quite well. Not the best, mainly because of schoolwork. There's quite a lot of pressure, and it's a bit suffocating in my opinion, but hey, that's just me. If you guys agree though, please let me know. If you could have a dinner party with anyone, who, dead or alive, who would be invited? Hard question. And by hard, I mean very hard. I would love to invite all my idols, but like, at the same time, I am very socially inept. In person, I cannot talk to people without wanting to walk away or run away and hide. So yeah, it'd be really hard, but I'd love to invite people like Tom Holland, Maya Uchida, Yoshitsugu Matsuoka, Moist Critical, and Hololive members and Nijisanji members. But yeah. Have you taken the MBTI personality test? And if so, what is your personality type? I have actually done the test multiple times in the past, but I never really cared about it too much, so I forgot. Just for this Q&A though, I did it again, and I am a meditator. INFPT. What does that mean? Don't know, but I will put up an image of it right now throughout the whole section so you can see it and take a look and decide what you will. What was your favorite animated movie or cartoon series growing up? Tom and Jerry, Pink Panther, Ninjago, and Ben 10. Classics. I feel like people usually talk about favorite heroes or protagonists. Who is your favorite villain or antagonist and why? Spoiler alert. This is gonna be a spoiler alert for Persona 5 Royal. So just in case you haven't, you care about the ending, don't listen to this. Just skip ahead. But my favorite is Takuto Maruki from Persona 5 Royal. Maruki's story is amazing, and you can actually emphasize with his motives. It's a very humane motive. I won't get too deep on it, but I resonate with that idea a little bit, and I've also considered what it would be like if life was different. That's all I would say. But yeah, it would definitely be Takuto Maruki. If you'd like to know more, you can take a look at it yourself, but I don't want to get into spoilers to hear too much. So let's move on to the next question. Dream jobs at ages 5, 10, or 15. What did you want to grow up and become? Not gonna lie, I do not remember what I wanted to become at 5 or 10, but I did love illustration and writing stories, so most likely comic book artist, comic book writer. But there were times, of course, because, you know, as a child, I wanted to be Iron Man and like Spider-Man, Batman. Still do. Anyway, for age 15, it's hard ones because during that time, teenagers, you know, everyone's kind of having their own thing going on. Some people wanted to do this, some people wanted to do that, and I never really found something that I really wanted to do and I could focus on, because I feel like a lot of things I tried to go for never really turned out well. So at the age of 15, I was really lost, and I kind of still am, but I guess I'm getting a bit closer to one goal of mine, which is voice acting and being a YouTube content creator, which, thanks to the help of you guys, I am actually surprisingly doing well. So once again, thank you very much. Next question. Do you have a quote or motto that you live by? Yes, I do. And it is what it is. That's my quote. It is what it is. And reason, easy. Things happen in life, okay? You may not mean for it to happen, but it happens. You fall in love. You don't mean to fall in love, but it's human reaction. You fall in love. You get rejected. It is what it is. What is your favorite book, and do you have any book recommendations? Books. I don't read books that much unless you consider manga and comic books. But yeah, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas is an amazing one. That shit slaps. It's really good. And yeah, a ton of manga. I love manga. It's really good. And I'll put an image up of like the type of shit I read, so you can reference it, I guess. About compliments. When is the last time someone complimented you? What's one compliment that you've received recent? Oh, not recently. What's one compliment that you've received that stuck with you? This is a very hard one because I don't remember when's the last time someone complimented me in real life. But here on YouTube, you guys have been very positive, very kind, and very sweet. So it would be you guys who gave me my last compliment. And a compliment that stuck with me, I don't really know, because I don't take compliments to heart. I take them, but I don't take it to heart because I don't really want myself to become overconfident. But yeah, I'd say it's when people say they like my voice in the comment section. It makes me really happy to hear that because I hate listening to my own voice. What would a perfect day be like for you? Perfect day would be where I have no responsibilities, no homework, no school. I get to play games and catch up with my friends, and fictionally speaking, I'd go on a date with my girlfriend, who doesn't exist. What is your favorite sweet candy or chocolate? Growing up, it's 100% going to be the Cadbury Chocolates Marvelous Creations. The jelly and popping candy one was amazing. 100%. That shit slapped. But I haven't seen it for 8 years now. I think it vanished. If you guys still see it around, please let me know. This shit is amazing. But nowadays in general, I love Japanese candy, and honestly, I don't really have a specific taste for sweets. One thing I do not like though is wafers or wafers, whatever you call them. I do not like that shit. It is way too dry, and because my nose and my mouth is so often dry because it's so blocked up, I can't eat too dry shit as a snack. It would taste terrible. Goals, good question. I'm not sure. Like I said, for school, I just want to graduate high school as soon as possible. And yeah, I don't know. Become a full-fledged voice actor would be nice. Maybe land an actual role. That'd be great. Next question. Where are you from? I am from Hong Kong. How tall are you? I actually do not know. Same with weight. I don't know how people manage to know their height and weight off the top of their head. Unless I visit a doctor, I would never get my weight and height checked. So I don't know. And this is not me trying to hide my height. I just genuinely do not know. What is your eye color? My eye color is brown. You mentioned school in the video. Is it okay to ask what grade you are in? I'm 17 this year, so I am grade 11. After the semester, I'll be grade 12. I like this question actually. What is your love language? I don't know. I like words of affirmation, comfort. It depends, I guess. Like for family love language, I'd say just give me personal space when I'm asking for it. But in terms for a lover, I don't know. Like fictionally speaking, if I ever had a girlfriend, I'd like words of affirmation, comfort, nice cuddles, hugs, and sweet kisses, and just that. I don't really value material shit because I feel like I don't know. I'm a very feelings deprived person. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to J-pop, Cantopop, and pop. That sounded really weird, but yes. I listen to a bit of rock and rap occasionally, but not too often. I do listen to some older songs that are like before 2000s, but not too often. Most of the music I listen to are like without my parents' influence or friends' influence. So that's pretty neat. What is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you? Most embarrassing thing that happened to me is shooting at my own goal in a basketball competition. Yes, I did that. I got the ball, I dribbled all the way to my side of the court, my team, I shot. What's worse is that I missed. So not only does it show that I don't know what I'm doing, it also shows that I'm a terrible fucking player. And since then, after that, I quit. Question 9. I love this question very much. Are you single? Yes, very, very single, super single. Very rejected, and very, very single. There we go. Last question. What is your ick or pet peeve? I don't really know. I don't know if this considers as a pet peeve, but it would be overhearing false information being passed on, which is based off of stuff I like. So, if someone were to say something about a Genshin character that I like and it's false, I'd feel quite insulted for some reason. I'd be like, you call yourself a fan? But yeah, I know it's a bit like rude for me to point it out, so I never do. And also because I'm socially inept, as I've said, I never correct people. If they're wrong, I'm like, okay, that's fine, it's fine, whatever. I don't correct people for it, but it is a pet peeve of mine. I get like, my brain hurts a little bit when I see that shit. So yeah. And another pet peeve is probably in public spaces when people are being annoying. And it's hard to narrow it down, but in general I'd say like if someone's like being super loud in like a quiet area, like on the train. This happens a lot in Hong Kong, but on the train, I'd like be taking the train back from classes, and it's a quiet train, right? Like the train has the news playing, so you listen to the news or you listen to your music, but you have earphones in, and there's always gonna be people that don't have earphones in, and they're playing like a shooter game, so the whole train car just has to hear fucking gunshot sounds from the video game, and it's annoying as shit. And I never do that. My phone is 24/7 on the ringer, or snooze, whatever it's called. But it's really annoying. It makes me super irritated when people do that, and yeah, I don't know. It just really wants me. It really makes me want to go over and just shut their shit off. But yeah, that's about it. This Q&A surprisingly longer than I thought. Maybe I'd do another one at 1K. Yeah, but that will be until then. So once again, I'd like to say thank you very much for 500 subs and now 900. I really hope I'm able to answer your questions, because there were a lot that was really hard for me to answer without me spiraling out of control. So I tried to keep it as short as possible. I answered the questions that I found. If you have any more questions, you can still leave them down below. I'll try to see if I can answer them, or maybe I'll save your questions for another Q&A. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the Q&A. And thank you so much for giving me questions so I could make a Q&A video. And yeah, that's about it from me. Yeah, I think that's about it from me, and I'll see you guys in my next audio. Whatever. That made no sense. I don't know what I'm talking about. I tend to have a hobby of not knowing what I'm talking about. But yeah, thank you. And if you reach the end here, comment. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it'd be funny to do something like that, but I genuinely don't know. And it's going on for way too long. So goodbye. And I hope everyone has a good day. And that's about it from my milk. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.